Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals, 79 Broncos, trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Throwing on their first play. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. They're working a couple yards past the line. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go. Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go.
First down, play action. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get it. Hurt. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, it was inevitable. He's going to get an interception. You play quarterback in this league, eventually at some point you're going to throw your first. Now, most importantly, he's got to flush it and move on.
1st and 10 from the 32. The give to Irving to start this drive. Fights his way through a tackle. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, Hurts. Complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And that makes it 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Irvin here from the gun. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts now on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
All set now. First and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. And hurrying is forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready,
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
come on, 60 Eagles, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, check smash, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8.
He takes off with it. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
So now here's third and 5.
Hawk 7, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
They're going play action. Buying some time right. Got a man, and Horn has it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
Street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They go play action on first down. And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Panthers 50, Panthers 50.
Now second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Go.
Back on second and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
Get it.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And the stand continues. Stopped at the line. It's now fourth and goal.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up with the defense. Fourth and long. And looky there, Kate, finally got to call some points on the old scoreboard. 3 is fine, but you know both of these offense want to find some touchdowns.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Shotgun handoff to Irving. His gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Right back to Irving now. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
He's got Jalen Lane. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the give, this is Irving. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Panthers countering with a dime package here. Third down. Third and long for him here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Go.
Now a give running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
18 Rattler, 8 Cowboy 80, 19 Lion, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go, rig, go. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down there into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Cooper 19. Hurt. Right there, Hurt. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle. Ball loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Panthers in front here at Bank of America. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
70 Timberwolves.
Back-to-back carries here. On the move, past the 40. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Viking 18. Go.
Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hurts from his end zone. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Sports looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37.
60, let's go. Cowboys.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Go street. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Cut. Ready.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Warriors 70. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Crack. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go, 80. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
65, 18, here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
63, 60.
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
180.
Hurts now from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hurts on 1st down. That's incomplete left side. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So that brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Oh, it's Silver, man. Crowd left Yeti. 73.
3rd down, give to Irving. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Hey! Good. Easy, 63, bang!
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on a quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts. He's still going at the 30. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
63, 180.
On 1st down, Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard
From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. The Gents with a return here. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther! Ready, ready?
They'll go play action. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Check, Bobcat, check. Let's go now. Hurt. 70 Lions.
They'll run here on 1st down. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners, too.
Panther 60. 60 Bison, 19 tight. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready?
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready?
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. From that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
So 1st down from the 41. Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
On the double.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
70 line. Get it. Unlock line. Liking 18.
Here's the handoff. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Stephanie.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready up.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
He's got it on the bootleg. Vacates quickly left side. He gets this one horn. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Set. Go.
Fullback trying to power him across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers go up by 12 in the 4th. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That toe wrapping down their Brock. It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again! And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Defense getting in on the